Alright, let's play this game. Turn music down. Free. Welcome to a game called Beacon Pines. Let's play.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may therefore have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special.
Ooh, is there different endings?
Are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1.
Okay.
Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today is the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this is the tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luca! I knew I'd find you here.
Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door until your gran answered, and after I checked the pond and climbed up the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
The tears swelling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Let's go. Oh. Ooh. Tickle.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's
looked
that?
to the side suspiciously.
Not here. Huh, they may be watching. They. Who? Shh! Not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright? I just have to tell Gran and then can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If that's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. If Gran is still gonna wings me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in, like, half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Shoot yourself, I won't be long. Okay. I can jump.
Reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Well, I'm gonna find it.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Oh, that's nice.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
That's it. Ponder.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Okay. What is this way?
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Oh.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Wow. Okay. Okay, I'll just leave it on, I guess.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
And turn it off. Never turn it off! Oh, there you go. I turned it off.
Oh my! This is quite exciting! I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Nah.
On the other hand, I suppose there's no reason to rush things. Gran will be waiting when you return.
What if I never return and she dies?
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Well, I am, bitch.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide. Getting a lot. Jesus. Ooh.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, the chill still hung in the air.
Chill.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation. Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
And shouting above his lungs like, "When they froth!" I guess we should talk to her. Granny. Oh, little Granny.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Okay.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Wow,
Beginner's
thank you,
Guide to
game.
Gardening laid open on the bench.
Can I learn how to garden, please? Hey, Gran. I'm gonna go hang with Rollo for the day. See you later. Hold up now! Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh,
The
you
less
know
Gran
what?
knew,
Special.
the better for everyone involved.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, let's chill.
We're just gonna go chill for the day.
Yeah, we're gonna chill. You know, we're gonna chill for the
Lies are
day.
built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
The what?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed.
That's fun.
At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Oh,
Luckily for
multiverses.
us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Ooh. Oh, that's fun. Ponder.
We're just gonna go ponder.
Ponder for the day. Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day
This was Luca's
exactly?
chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium.
Nailed
Mostly
it.
medium pondering. Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. And I'll also... Wait, no. Let's do hide.
We're just gonna go hide for the day.
Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess Rollo bet some other kids that we were gonna beat them in hide and seek. Which is a little too old for that. So like there's so much else to do around here. Make sure you boys are done playing your little game
All's well
in
that
time for
ends well.
supper. Perfect. Love it. Anyway. Oh, and Luca. You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know. Bye-bye. Wait, what? Get into trouble. Exactly that. Okay. I shall do that. Bing bong. Whee! Come on! Woo! Yeah, baby! You know what? I'm not gonna follow you,
The road
Rollo.
leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient. For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
That's nice. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover a secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
More people to talk to. Hey, Mr. Carr. Hello, hey there,
Harold
pal.
was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. Yeah, gosh dang it, right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rudder away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I gotta go back to my proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Who now? The left side's a little low. Sorry, young Mr. Van Yon. Can't talk right now. Very busy with preparation.
Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I? It's Mayor Valen.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up your good work. I mostly briefly attending a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep it up. Alright, what can the mayor of Bacon Pies do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you. To you too, young Mr. Vanyon. Hey, let me help. I want to help you. Hey, Mr. Sinclair
continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Grummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till the harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If that's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Come on, Andy. Grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy. I can't. Do it, or we'll pound ya. Yeah. Yeah, but my mum said. Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be freaking the king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Jeez. Mr. Van Yon, do you have a moment? It's Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. Should he have an Irish accent? It's my first week at the harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we're gonna get the first name bassist, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about the new fountains and the phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And the states here in the bacon pans. Isn't it amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I better get... Oh, that really reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? Oh, you bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need every detail right. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. But what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, isn't it? You don't know hard. Okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about baking pines? I never really thought about it before. Perfect! There's only one place I've lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
Glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Yes, sir! Our first 3 questions answered in a record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. And we can save the rest for your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Bye-bye, you bitch. Let me in. Come on, bro. I don't want to though, bro. Come on. Come on, do it. Alright, I should go find my little buddy. Seems like I'm a little bit friendly now. See ya. Oh, 1 second. Sign. Cool. Oh. Fisherman. Hey, Jackson. Is the lion playing any tunes today? No bats this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want to winch this chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think I should stay. Not at all. And if your chair makes for a good listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh, this is
Luca
little.
opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
What?
Luca
Tickle.
gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface. Luca gently baited. Good for skimming the surface.
Oh, little drooling ball of fur when you lost it. I told you it'd turn up.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
A shoe. What do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Some things do drift away. That's not fair. No, it isn't. Well, wherever it is, I hope it's that other boot at least has the sock to keep it company.
Luca gently. Good for skimming. The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Oh, okay.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied. Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness. Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Oh, damn.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers hometown over.
Oh, okay, what's the top secret plan to start a summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the fall harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. This is just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. Whenever we actually go to the warehouse, what do you expect to find? Answers? My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone must pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember the time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go!
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
I mean, somebody has to believe it, right? There he is. Oh. Nice. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on now. Catch up. Ooh. Ooh. New place, eh? Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Anything strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You'd be safe now. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Piper? Oh, hey Luca. What's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Correct? And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for the successful and fulfilling career later in life. Hey, Zuriel. Hey, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to keep out in the cafe? Lumi? cereal would like you. Look it, give me a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really settling the kid up for success.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hi, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for ya? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Oh no, I'm so terrified. Not change. I'm so scary. Hey Don, sorry to wake you. No problem. It comes with the job.
Had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rhoda said he saw something strange going on in the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite where. I still need to follow up with the field leads. Keep on the loop, okay? Still a thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yup. Everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find anything out about your mum yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still trying to keep my ears up. Your mum's dead. Haha. Guess Mrs. Fretley is getting ready for the festival. Or maybe she's the murderer. Haha. Kidding. Or maybe I'm not. Yes. Uka! Just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. I'll say I have. Can't say, I won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wake up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to sit around and be useless. Rollo. So we just need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What? You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Whoopsie. Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice that you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also, couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left uncharted. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the Fall Festival. Almost every carrot I dug up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's sink of ray. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind. Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home or harvest these carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
To be a little chill.
He found the best way to deal with enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Yeah. Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we don't have to sit. Take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. It's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is the best left for till yesterday. March, you big oaf. Ah, rats. I expect a full report about Valentine Place. A full report! Alone. So, Fitz, what are you doing this lovely day? Nope. Cool. Cool.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Ooh. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat.
Luca knew that if he gave up now, he'd never hear the end of it from Rollo. Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Luca, my boy. Hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Non-Creed. I was just on my way to... Oh, just so the last straw of your grandmother's preserves. Can't start the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by the more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owns me for that dance.
The second it was made.
Well done. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Cute. That's nice.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
I would gather that. Ooh. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the big hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes you just want to be left alone. If you're going into deep weed wood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town. The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Oh, damn. Whee!
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, now it's turning back now.
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rollo
Luca
do
often
if he
asked
was
himself
here?
what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
Luca knew that if he gave up now, he...
Yep, I already heard that.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained. One more to go.
That's 2.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once.
There was only
What's
one
going
way
on
to
here?
find out.
Fight! Sorry, I had to do that. Ah, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He has no problem poking around here.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Interesting.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper?
The sound of footsteps grew
Footstep?
louder.
Hello? Shit! Just shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about
This
change!
is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different. We were just gonna go hide for the day. All's
Uh-huh. Yeah, was a little bit
In the
shit.
past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it! What have you done? Run! That little shit just kicked me. Run all you want, you little twerps. You're gonna come home eventually. Sorry! Aha. Sorry about that. Rollo can be
Simon
excited
Valentine,
sometimes.
current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if they're worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. What are you doing? Me? Yes, with all the business about your mother and whatnot. Well, I'm getting by. Still not a word from her at all? No. This is truly a shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. How is it? How's that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. Make it sound like she's really rarely at home. It's not like that. She's just a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is really around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with the intention. It doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family is a way of creating more problems than they solve.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do you wander off like that? Do not. I'm too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, Highness. I was just taking a stroll for town. Strolls are for commoners. You're Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on the ability to remember our future great past. Of course. Of course. There you go. Boy's got too much of his father in him. I win. Little help. I am the champion. You were racing? Did that whole road get longer? Like anything ever changes around there. It seemed longer. You're just a little lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? A caution, electric fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I got this. Why did you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Wait, what now? Well, I did my part and I established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I supervise. From a safe distance. Whoa, you're a genius. I think I did it, Luca. Never failed to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't too exaggerating for once. Was that for any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing too. Ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Fit this puddle. That's not normal. And there's holes. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. The dumpster is new, right? I bet I can got stuff in it. Can't really see what's in it. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rolo, I would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, lady luck. So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank atomic communicators. Did these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic. Ground command. You coming in 5x5? How you vital? Read out Hank. Let's get a little snuffy in here. Requesting assistant for back. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Screw it up. Screw it up. I'm coming in. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Uh-oh.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh God, tell me that's what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
At the large sack which burdened them. He snapped off a tag
Aha.
from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
This sort of badge or something.
Rollo held the badge
What
up
is
to a
the
faint
heck?
shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, deep engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time for panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Brother, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding a hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Ah! I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for your life plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'm sure that the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Either way, haul ass. Well, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. That's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a Friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So where did you and Rilla get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering faults. I'll be right there. Are you sure that there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? No, not really. Just sort of ran around a bit.
Furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for a day. Under no circumstances are you allowed to leave. What? If you're not back by dinner, then there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah, say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Oh, and Luca? You left a nice box open yesterday. We're not made of money, you know. Well, that was strange.
Luca was desperate to check in with Rollo. Until Gran returned, he was trapped. A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Are they coming from upstairs? Probably.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Just some dusty knickknacks. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? What was that you? Over?
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
Oh, hey, Roxy. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night.
A pit formed
What?
in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Reap Wood, and then it was dark, late, and we went home. Reap Wood. If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything
Luca's
that he
mouth
said?
felt dry.
No, we was just messing around. Okay. I need to let people know how to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Hello? Where are you? Hey Bert, have you seen Rollo? Nope. No, I have most of been talking to clip pods. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had the process some answers, so I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here till he gets back. Hello, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We'll all be part of something special, Luca. This all starts right here in Pekin Pines. I got it.
Excitedly.
That's right! So how about you stop by telling me? No offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. God, you joker. We'll all be part of this together. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Uh-huh. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said we'll be here, then she'll be here. I just don't see why I'm still standing around doing nothing. I'm waiting for Roxy. I could be standing around doing nothing and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weep Wood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great, I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weep Wood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad was a map of Weep Wood has. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. You know what? I'm gonna leave it there. I can only press new game, but alright, goodbye.